It's mad to think that without the Hilton funding, like we wouldn't be where we are just now. We wouldn't be playing cricket every day, training, just doing what we love.
We could be, but we wouldn't have any money.
We wouldn't,
so.
Yeah, true. The men's game has been so much more professionalised than the women's.
You're probably hearing people say, oh, the men's team get this, or the men get this, and you don't really hear that here at Thunder.
I was very sporty as a child, always be outside, always in the garden. I think I was the only girl in the whole league. Especially early on, it just didn't really seem like there was a career in it at all, really.
I had to work at the petrol garage, very long hours, very minimal sleep, yeah. Thanks to the funding, I got a professional contract. It was such a relief. And then I'm able to play the sport that I love.
Every weekend, every school night was down here at Haywood either playing or watching cricket. When I was a kid, there was no professional women's cricket in the UK. I didn't even think that women could be professional sports people.
PC Sports was my dad's cricket shop. Me and my two sisters were brought up on the side of a cricket pitch watching my dad play. When my dad passed away, I stopped playing. I just had too stronger attachment to the sport, and my dad passing took away the joy. Eventually, my passion for the sport reignited within me.
We wouldn't be friends if we weren't playing cricket together all the time.
And we wouldn't be living together.
I was at a point where I'm like, I'm playing a lot of cricket and I'm not being paid. Funding comes along, a couple of contracts are given out, and then I remember the day I got it and I was like, wow, like this is, to be fair, a game changer.
And you just went, oh my God, I've got the contract.
The first time I came to Emirates Old Trafford, I remember walking in thinking, this is an unbelievable place. It takes your breath away every time, but you've got to think, right, okay, you've got a job to do here.
My hobby became my job overnight, and it was never on the radar. I really struggled with that, feeling like we had to win all the time, and I kind of lost the love of the game a little bit. Hilton are specifically funding money into mental health. If I hadn't spoke to that psychologist, then I wouldn't have had that second half of my career where I came back. You know, I'm seeing some girls now being able to leave their jobs and focus purely on cricket.
I definitely feel equal to the men in terms of the opportunities that are presented to us. We've been on pre-season tour to Dubai and to Mumbai.
We stayed at the Comrade. It's an amazing hotel. We stayed there with the men's team. Everyone was under the same roof. The breakfast is unbelievable. I came back from the pre-season tour fully ready to train hard.
Maximise your potential with everything at your fingertips. We're like an engine and we need to be fuelled with the right gas.
What a lot of people don't see is the hours that go in behind the scenes. It's hard work.
So everyone here supports each other at Thunder. If someone's falling behind, someone will make sure that we run with them.
We're spending 6-7 hours a day together. What makes sport so great is the friendships you make from it. And as a team, it feels like we're breaking boundaries.
The game has grown massively. There's a lot more female professionals. Young girls are able to see their role models on TV.
Without funding, we can't be visible. You can't be what you can't see.
For young girls, I'd love them to be able to dream about being an athlete and it to be achievable. They're entering a whole new world to raise the standard of equality.
What would your dad think if he could see you now?
I think he'd think it's mad that everyone's in this sports shop right now, but yeah, I think he'd be really proud.
Thunder and Lancashire always want to put women's cricket at the forefront, and now I think that's really shining through. And that's thanks to our partners like Hilton,